Y'all know that women only have one kidney and guys have two. Only guys can donate kidneys. And only you can be that stupid. I know for a fact. I feel it in my bones. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/BadWomensAnatomy because as of recently I've been checking up on the other r/BadWomensAnatomy's videos and I think they did pretty good, so you know it might be here to stay. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Okie dokie, let go. Being a person who believes that every fertilized egg is a human being and has the right to life, and that no human being has the right to take another person's life, and being a Catholic priest who defends the supposed man-made unjust laws, I will defend every single human person's right to life. It is not like there are no alternatives. A woman's right to reproductive rights is not a right. A reproductive right. Reproduction is a basic reason why women were created. In whatever relationship men and women are engaged in, it is only women who can carry a child. This is not a right. It is an obligation. I would hope that women could put this above whatever else they feel about the deletion. Reproductive rights are an excuse for women to have their cake and disregard whatever unwanted consequences arise from eating their cake. You know, I'm just now realizing that this is the first video covering, like, people not knowing how women work, like, the whole not how girls work, bad women anatomy kind of thing that I'm making after the recent Roe v. Wade overturn. So I get the feeling I'm going to see a lot of stuff like this. And honestly, thinking back to it, yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if there's a whole bunch of it. She got them reduced to fix her back issues, especially since her team is so heavy. The back issue meme is the worst thing forced on women. What is the back issue meme? Big badonkers equal back pain, absolute anguish, unlivable pain that you can never recover from. Oh yes, you know, because actual physical pain is all just in your head. You just imagine that you don't have them and you will be perfectly fine. I think best example for anybody that don't know what that's like is I figured out something a while back. So you take a backpack, switch it around, tighten it up so it's all the way at the top of your chest, and then put a couple of dumbbells in there. I don't know if that's correct, but it gave me a pretty good perspective. Life starts from the day after the under the sheet shuffle. That's a natural process, and no matter what laws or ideas all of you have, you can't battle against what is natural, simple, and easy. Oh yes, because don't you know, nut apparently travels at light speed, and the second it's in the egg, that definitely means that that is that. It is not your choice what someone else does with their body. Ever. Do you support a week 50 deletion? Week 30? All of this matters. How long do you think people are pregnant for? And also, I get this weird feeling this dude gets his pregnancy facts from frickin' Family Guy, thinking that the length of Bonnie's pregnancy is actual fact. Because last I checked, I thought that she was pregnant long enough in the show where the other characters made jokes about how long she was pregnant for.
Okay, first of all, Bonnie, you've been pregnant for like 6 years, alright? Either have the baby or don't.
Do you want to go all the way in the fallopian tube? Yeah, what? You don't know about the fallopian tube? It's lewd, you're innocent. Oh, lovely, stupid and illiterate, all in the same bundle. They didn't have periods back then. The 35 people that like that, I honestly don't know if you actually support them or you're just finding it funny and there wasn't a haha react. Really? You don't think, why would women have periods now then? I'm pretty sure only women who eat unhealthy get them. Ah yes, you know, because everybody who had a whole bunch of mutton and was a bit squishy definitely always had that. This dude out here acting like the period wasn't invented until 1941. But the daughter's actually cute. Where'd she get that from? I figured DNA is passed down by how your body currently looks when you end up pregnant. For example, if you're fat, some of your kids might end up fat. If you're in shape, boom, you got a Gerber baby. Yep, totally the fat genes. And if you have dyed hair, yep, dyed hair genes too. It's gonna pass down to the baby, and you're gonna have a baby with, like, purple hair. Go to a plastic surgeon, then you got some plastic surgeon genes too. Baby gonna come out with Botox. You see where I'm going on this path of stupid? Baby, she is fertile at the moment. ABS, it's the only time he could try to make her pregnant, or, well, maybe it's the only time he is able to, shoot it. There is many medical explanation in a situation like this. Ah, yes, you know, because Reddit is where all of the medical professionals go to talk about this kind of subjects. You can definitely have a credible source just waiting to happen. The context for this was very much a video that I could not have in an r/trashy video. It was two people doing the dirty in a subway, and there were a lot of people nearby, and they were just going at it. And he was trying to justify it, and I gotta say that is about the weirdest thing I've seen happen on public transportation in any way, shape, or form. The only thing close to that I've seen in person was I got off one in DC and saw an empty bottle of Hennessy. Not the antagonist. Honestly, I generally give a pass to young women who cheat. It's so common, it seems to be the norm. Pretty sure there's a biological or evolutionary driver involved. But by the same token, these same young women tend to cheat when they are ovulating. The smart money is on a different guy being the father. Oh yeah, no, let's normalize cheating. Just say, oh yes, they're doing it because it's ovulation time. Yeah, that totally checks out, schmuck. Your average male is going to win this fight 99 out of 100 times. For context, the question was, it was a poll asking if you think you could beat Ronda Rousey in a fight if you had a bat. Guy explains how the average dude over a 14 could beat her without the weapon. My brother in Christ, you're a Redditor, that's enough of a statement. Yeah, no, anybody that says the average male, I just want to say, like, you try it then. To get a 1-1 odds at the same weight, she'd need to be fighting a 13, 14, maybe a 15-year-old boy. Anything beyond that, and the bat isn't even going to be necessary. You simply don't understand the massive physical differences between men and women if you think a history of a MMA training gives her a big enough edge to kick a guy's butt. So let me get this straight here. You think anybody could just wake up and say, oh, I'm gonna beat this person in a fight, and the person you want to fight is somebody who is a professional MMA fighter. Yeah, that works out. This is why the vast majority of female fights carry high odds for going the distance. Knockouts are relatively rare, not to be confused with technical knockouts. Most female MMA fighters don't have the power to physically knock out someone, let alone another female. And when they do, it's usually via a knee or kick, or requiring multiple successive shots. So wait, are you upset because a mixed martial arts fighter uses mixed martial arts to knock a person down? Honestly, I would love to see this fight turn out, because like I would just like to see oh, I could do this, and just gets knocked out in one hit. Just because guys on average have more muscle than the average woman does not mean you can say you can kick the butt of Ronda Rousey and get away with it. That's like saying you know your body to a doctor because you watched Grey's Anatomy once. That little piece of brisket meat that's hanging off of a kneecap furthermore lets me know that that kitty is ripe and seasoned to perfection. What a woman. Are straight people insane? Yeah, no, I'm gonna be pretty honest. I don't think people were ever sane if they're saying stuff like this. Like seriously, what did you honestly think was the correlation between a little bit of hams on your hams and a kitty bitten ready? I want to see your cited source, please. Women warned not to put ice lollies in the cooch to cool off in the hot weather as temperatures soared this week. Experts are urging women not to try this one thing at home. I want to speak to your experts. I want to find out how much they flex their Reddit karma. In 2022, this person became the most pregnant female artist in history. Ah, yes, because you can be more pregnant than pregnant. I mean, I know there's the trimester thing, but I feel like this person's thinking of something else. Like, I am more pregnant than you. Like, it's a competition. I mean, I know, like, it's either you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. There's not you're pregnant or not pregnant, or you're more pregnant her. A man approached me, thrust a pizza box into my chest. I could feel the rough cardboard against my nip-nops, even through my bra. I jerked my head down and saw his toothless grin. I don't know what book this is. I don't want to know what book this is, but I feel like whoever wrote this book, you given major, you walked into the room very boobily energy. I know IEDs can be a bit risky, yeah. I am sure people make this mistake a lot, but I'm sorry. I'm going a little insane because you absolutely meant IUD. Did I? An IED is an improvised explosive device. An IUD is an intrauterine device. Oh, yeah, they're not putting car explosives in people's cervixes. Well, wouldn't get pregnant then, would you? I mean, I guess technically in the grand scheme of things, an IUD and an IED both prevent pregnancies, but also one prevents your existence from continuing. However, on Anne's arrival to England, Henry expressed the concern that Anne was already married. Her figure looked too voluptuous to him for her to be a maiden. While he was eventually convinced that she was free to marry, and the marriage did take place, he was unable to consummate their marriage. The marriage was annulled months later. Anne was given a settlement in compensation for the annulment. Wait, hold up. Did this dude just say that booba is an indicator that you're not single? Does this dude seriously think when somebody says, yes, I'll be in a relationship with you, you just hear and then you got it? I'm trying to contemplate the level of stupidity on that, and right now, give me a second, it's gonna take a little while. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Now I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.